So I thought I would make a yoga recording for you with a little bit of foam rolling. And so we are going to focus on opening the hips and then opening the chest and the shoulders. And then we'll just do a little bit of foam rolling for definitely the back, and then some hip flexor, and then we'll do some lower body foam rolling as well. If you want to meet me on the mat, we're going to start in a seated position. And let's bring those legs wide. And the thing about seated straddle split is it's not about how wide you're going. It's pretty much about how it relates to your body. So if this feels like a good stretch today, or if all the way out in a semi-split feels good, then listen to your body. Wherever it is, the stretch is going to work for you. So let's roll those shoulders back. And let's close the eyes. Good, and let's begin to just focus on the breath. Placing a hand on the belly. Inhale. Feel the diaphragm and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Place hands just on the thighs, and on your next inhale, let's bring hands and eyes to sky. Exhale, wrap arms around the shoulders. Feel a nice stretch there in the back of the shoulders. Inhale, hands and eyes to sky. Exhale, wrap the arms. Inhale, hands and eyes to sky. And exhale, wrap and gently drop that chin to chest. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, gently gaze out over that right shoulder. Good, you're opening the chest, roll the scapula down the back. And chin to chest. Inhale, gaze out over the opposite shoulder there on the left side. Inhale, gently sweep arms out to that right side for your seated straddle split on the right. Good, and we're holding for a little bit longer. They say it takes 30 seconds to elongate a muscle. We're almost there. Feel free to close your eyes whenever you would like during this practice. Inhale back to center, hands and eyes to sky. Exhale, open the chest, drop the chin. Inhale out to the right. Exhale down center. Inhale left. And exhale, sweep arms out to that left side now. This is my cat. His name is Kokiri. And he likes to join me when I do my yoga. Inhale back to center. And exhale, let's just tiptoe those fingers forward. Good, release and relax the head and neck and come down onto your forearms. Inhale back up. I'm gonna have to move my kitty. All right, and exhale, clasp those heels together and come forward into just a butterfly stretch. Roll the shoulders, and I know you're very familiar with most of these stretches, but gently here to accentuate the stretch. First, retract the scapula, roll the shoulders up, release down the back, and now gently place the hands 3 inches above that inner kneecap on that thigh. And gently press down. Inhale up and exhale, press. Good. Now let's do a kneeling sun salutation that involves a little bit of shoulder opening. And this is a great little flow to do in the morning when you wake up or right before you go to bed. So starting here in a kneeling position, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, hands and knees, cat-cow. Exhale, arch. Inhale, round, pressing palms down into the mat, stretching through the shoulders. Inhale, arch. He knows we're doing cat-cow. That's why he wanted to join us. And round. And arch. Inhale out to a kneeling plank. Keep the hips low. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Now with your cobra, keep the elbows tracked along the sides. Lower body released and relaxed onto the ground. Fingers splayed and active, and keep a bend in the elbow. Good, lower down. Let's do some spinal press-ups. Gently press up, keeping a bend in the elbow, and lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. And once more, inhale, up. Exhale, and as you come down, come back to an active child's pose. So bring those big toes together, knees wide, and stretch back. Release the head and neck down. Good, fingers splayed and active, forearms off the mat. And now here in your active child's pose, gently sweep those arms back. Place them palm towards the back wall, away from the body, and gently lift up, opening the chest and lower back down. And up and lower. Gosh, he's making this hard. And up. He just sat. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we are. And now come up once more to hands and knees. So I'm going to flow through this without stopping, just to make it all a little bit more clear, and hopefully my cat will let us finish. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round, and last one. Inhale, arch. Ow. Exhale, round, and now come out to your kneeling plank. And gently lower down. Release the tops of the feet. Come up into your cobra. And down and back to active child's pose. Holding here in your active child's pose. And now inhale, bringing arms back, palms away from the body, and gently come up for your monkey. And lower down. And up. And down. Good, we'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round, and last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, down and back to your active child's pose. Inhale, palms behind the back, and exhale. And now lower. and raise and lower. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round, and release the head and neck as you round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down and back. Active child's pose. Inhale, hands and knees, and we're going to come into our first downward facing dog of the day. Now we're going to come into a pigeon pose, and for pigeon, if you like to use a block, feel free to have a yoga block close or just a pillow. Today I'm going to use my foam roller, and if you have one of those, then you can definitely use that. Tuck the toes, come up into your down dog and press the chest towards the knees. Good, make sure that there's a slight bend in the elbow so that the eye of each elbow faces the opposite. Good, you can lift and drop those heels, walking the dog, pedaling it out. And now let's bring that right leg up to sky and just let it hang. Open to that left side, just glory in the stretch there in that right hip flexor. And now let's sweep forward for our pigeon pose. Now with pigeon, you're folding that knee underneath the body, creating a 90-degree bend. Good, and if you have a hard time getting that folded glute down or to the floor, take and place your block, your roll, your pillow just underneath. Good. Now hold here. Back leg is released, toes are out. And this is what it looks like from this side. I'm going to show you from the front, just in case. Hopefully my kitty will not mind me. So you're going to come into that down dog, right leg up. And now sweep it forward and make that 90-degree bend. Good. And here's where, if you would like, you can use that block or pillow underneath the glute. Good. And now let's release forward into our pigeon pose. Bring the forearms down. You can place the forehead on the forearms on a block. And let's just rest into our pigeon. Inhale back up, plant the palms, tuck the back toe, and gently come out to a long arm plank. Now for you, long arm plank is not going to be very comfortable, so coming to those elbows and holding your plank there will be a good modification. But from our classic plank, let's gently press up to that down dog and hold the down dog. Left leg to sky, and now sweep the left leg forward. Good, finding that pigeon on the left side. Now if pigeon feels a little bit much today, if the glutes are just pretty tight, you can modify your pigeon with a butterfly stretch. So just the butterfly that we did before, roll the shoulders and gently press. And that's a great modification for pigeon. And let's rest down into our pigeon on the left side. Inhale up, plant the palms. Tuck the back toe, and let's come out to that long arm plank and a downward facing dog. Now let's hop or step the feet forward in between the hands and remain here in a forward fold. Good, keep a slight bend in the knee. Just relax and release the entire upper body. We're going to come into a chair flow. Now, chair is great for strengthening the muscles in the back and the shoulders, and that's why we're going to do it. Inhale, roll the shoulders up to flat back, hands on the shins. Good, keep that back nice and flat. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, up, hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, sweep arms in, and let's reverse swan dive all the way up to our mountain and bring hands to heart center. Good. And now, feet together. Inhale out to your chair pose. Tipping at the waist, glutes are engaged, rooting down through the heels, roll the shoulders back. Good, every muscle in the body is working here. Inhale, hands to heart center. And exhale, let's just twist out to the right. If you'd like a little bit more, take that left elbow to the outside of the right knee and find your revolved chair. Inhale, release, forward fold. Exhale, roll the shoulders up to flat back. Inhale, sweep arms in towards the body, reverse swan dive, mountain, and hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, twist left, revolved chair. This is a great way to stretch that posterior deltoid muscle as well. Loosen up the shoulders a tiny bit. Inhale, release. Exhale, roll the shoulders up to flat back. Inhale, sweep arms in. Let's come all the way up. Hands and eyes to sky. And now cactus the arms. Release the head and neck back and come into a back bend. Good, chest is open. And hands to heart center. Bring the palms down and behind the body. And we're going to gently lace the palms away from that back. And tip forward for monkey. And this is another great chest and shoulder opener. Relax and release the head and neck. And release the palms down. Let's step slightly wider than hip width apart and bend those knees to 90. You're going to reach the palms in between the legs to the outer tops of the feet. Relax and release the head and neck. Inhale. Exhale, sinking breath, lower the feet, or lower the hips down. This is a standing happy baby pose. So you're opening those hips. You're doing some strengthening there in the lower body. Inhale, release the palms forward, walk the heels in. Good. One more pose. We're going to come into extended angle. On your exhale, take your right leg back and gently come down onto the heel. Find a nice 90-degree bend in that left knee. Inhale up with the torso, bend the left elbow 2 inches above that left kneecap and flex the right palm above you. You should be able to gaze back behind you at that heel which is down on the floor, toes pointed up at a diagonal angle. This stretch opens the chest, it opens the hips. Inhale, release the palms down. Exhale, step that left foot back. Inhale, down onto the knees. Lower. Cobra. And down and back to your active child's pose, knees wide. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, tuck the toes to down dog. Inhale, hop or step the feet forward in between the hands. Exhale, left foot back. Find a 90-degree bend in the right knee. Inhale up, bringing that right elbow just a few inches above the knee. And now just open up here. Now, if you are looking for more of a challenge, what you can do is you can place a block just to the inner portion of the foot here, and you can place your hand on the block, or you can come all the way down to the floor, or you can reach, tipping that top elbow down, and then coming up behind the thigh to grasp fingertip to fingertip, and you can hold here. Inhale, release the palms. Exhale, step the left foot forward, bend the knees, and gently come down, bringing these into chest. And let's just sway the hips back and forth. Good, you're massaging the lower back, the lumbar spine. Let's allow the hips to fall out to that right side and gently gaze out over your left shoulder. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, hips fall out to that left side. Inhale, knees to chest. Clasp those heels together and let's just allow the hips to fall open to the sky. Find 90-degree bends in the elbows and release them out to either side of the chest for a light chest stretch. And let's just remain here. Eyes are closed. Breathing is slow. On your inhale, bring knees in. And exhale, stretch those legs out, bring the palms down to either side of the hips and gently relax and release the fingers, the toes. Traveling up through the heels, the calves, release, relax. Moving now into the hips, the lower back. Gently relax every muscle in the body. Now focus on the shoulders, the muscles in the upper back. Consciously release the muscles. Take the next few minutes to simply drift. next inhale, begin to bring small movements back to the body, the fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, bring knees into chest and once more gently sway the hips back and forth. Let's allow the hips to fall out to that right side. And when you feel ready, gently come up to that seated position. Just something comfortable, fire logs pose or crisscross applesauce. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, drop the chin to chest. And let's bring hands and eyes to sky. One more deep inhale. Exhale, ocean breath. Namaste. Well, I hope that was helpful. This is all definitely stuff that can help with some of the soreness, the tightness you have here in the pecs and in the shoulders, and just helping with any low back pain, anything like that. So I don't know if you noticed, but my cat kind of attacked me at the end. It was during Shavasana though, so I tried not to make any noise. But I hope this helps, and I'll send you a couple more videos as well for some strengthening, and have a great night.